welcome to Daily Spiritual Thought. And today's title is The Desire to Be Another. If you don't want to miss the daily reminder to keep realigning yourself, click the subscribe button and feel free to leave a like. It's hazardous when to lose ourselves in the external world through carelessness. And this happens more and more often, especially among young people. It creates the impression of not being enough, not having the talents like others, and much more. Where does this come from? The media world presents us with radiant personalities. But is this real? And the more we get involved in this imaginary world, the more we feel small and inferior. But isn't it even about comparing ourselves? Isn't it much more about discovering our talents within us so we can bring them to fruition? But we can only do that if we go on an inner search to unlock our true potential. Let's stop looking outward and letting ourselves believe that we are not enough. This only makes us sad, and we may even develop feelings of inferiority. When we see these rich and beautiful people behind the camera, we realize they have the same problems as we do. It's all more appearance than reality. Why do many rich people invest vast sums in perfecting their bodies? Because they are perhaps weak inside and possibly have less self-confidence than we do, and only exaggerate it in front of the camera. It's all a show, so let's stop imagining it as an ideal. It only weakens us. Let's focus on our lives, our progress, and that of our family and friends. We want to be great and get noticed, but have forgotten that we are already great and seen by real people in our family and circle of friends. We should only make a new decision again. We should decide for ourselves instead of chasing after a glittering pretended fantasy world. This illusion will never bring us forward, but focusing on our lives and the work of our talents and abilities will. Whenever we find ourselves in a situation where we feel inferior, we should ask ourselves, has God made a mistake with us? No, certainly not. We're all perfect, just as we are. We are all unique, and it makes no sense whatsoever to compare ourselves to anyone else. Your uniqueness is yours alone. It's just a matter of accepting it and living it joyfully. If you envy others for their talents, stop it. Why is that? Because you have your own. If you need the skills of others, God would have given them to you. Maybe you are the one who is envied by others for your abilities, but you don't know it because no one tells you. I think we all have talents that we haven't discovered yet. We haven't unpacked all our inner gifts yet, but we complain. Think about it. We've all been given everything we need. Let's be aware of what we are good at, what we like to do, and especially what we want to do. Maybe these wishes show us our still hidden talents. You are unique and wonderful. Perhaps you don't believe it because others have managed to convince you otherwise. Then turn it around now and start living in the conviction that you are lovely and have received everything you need. And go on a journey of discovery for your still hidden talents. For now, this is Andreas from Daily Spiritual Thought. Despite the not yet discovered gifts, have a wonderful time. Thanks a lot for listening and God bless.